Hey everybody, how's it going? My name is Avery, and today we're going to be looking at a project that I just worked on for fun the other day. It's called Pwned Password. It is a Python script that uses the Have I Been Pwned API to check if your password has been in a data breach, basically. Have I Been Pwned, if you're not familiar with it, it is a website/API that collects and catalogs just a bunch of data from data breaches, websites that have had passwords leaked, emails leaked, account names leaked, basically just any sort of information. You can go ahead and here and you can actually just type some of your information, and it'll be like, oh, your email, it was in this leak. So I have a Kickstarter account, and I guess in February 2014, Kickstarter, they had an email and password leak. So this is important, so you can go ahead and know, oh, my email's been compromised, maybe I should change my password, not only on this website, but other things. Because, of course, they hack into Kickstarter, they get Kickstarter's information, and they can try to guess, okay, this is his email and his password, maybe he uses it on all other platforms, and they'll go ahead and try to log it in. So, Have I Been Pwned is just a simple way to know if anything's happened to any of your information. The API costs money if you want to do the API, I believe, for checking with your email and your phone number, but for the password, it's free, and we're going to go ahead and look at that. I have my repository, it's right here, it's cloned already. I'll have this linked in the description for you to check it out. It's pretty simple. You can just do your pip, I have it right here actually. You can install the requirements this way. I already have it installed, it's going to go instantly. There's not that many requirements. I have this git pass. We'll break into it actually as we go. Now, let's look at the actual code. Let's make that a little bigger. So we have this, it's a library basically. There's just a function that says check, and it hashes your password that you pass in using SHA-1. And that's because we can actually look in here. Now let's pull up the API. Now, of course, we're not passing in anything. CDE. As you can see, here is all the passwords using SHA-1 and what they have been. Let's use a SHA-1 online. Let's say our password is hello. We'll do hash. What you need to do for this API is grab the first 5 characters of the SHA-1 hash, and you run it against it, and then you do the last characters. Is what you query for. So let's go ahead and query that. As you can see, hello. It's a very common password, and it's been found in tons of data breaches. So that's why the number is so high compared to these other ones. Because this is using SHA, it's a pretty safe API. You're not actually sending out the password to the API, you're sending out an encrypted version of it. So we're using this hashlib library to encrypt the password that's passed in. And we're getting out the first 5 characters. As you can see, that's what we need to send into the API. And we're just getting the rest of the characters. And it's all in uppercase, so we'll just make them uppercase. And then we set the API URL, and then we fetch the response using Git. And then afterwards, we just loop through all of this information. We try to see which one matches everything that's after the first 5 characters, and we just pull what's after the colon, and that's what we return. So we basically just send it out. We say, this is my password. How often has it been found in a data breach? And we can use our checker right here. This is what actually tests using my API. The git pass is a way for you to type in the password without it showing it. I had shared this on Reddit, and someone had said, oh, you should go ahead and try doing that. So I went ahead and did that. So we have our password. If you pass in an argument, it's just going to assume that the argument is the password. If not, it's going to prompt asking for the password, and then it's just going to run it against the Pwned Password function check. So to see check password. So we can go ahead and check that right here. It's not executable, so let me run it from here. Checker, what's your password? Let's try hello again. And there it is. That's the same amount of numbers. And we can do hello from here. That's the same. And there's another password. I can go ahead and actually type in one of the passwords I use, found 0 times. So that's pretty cool to know that even the password that I use hasn't been in a data breach. Let's type a bunch of random stuff. I'll do 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And Yep. So that's a pretty common password. So I thought this was kind of cool. It's a simple project. It's easy to make. It's literally just requesting against the API the SHA-1 first 5 characters of your password, and then just looping through afterwards. I bet there's even a faster way of doing this instead of looping through it. If you guys know how to do that, go ahead and feel free to share it in the comments below. If you guys want to check out this, once again, it's going to be in the repo. It's going to be linked in the description. So thanks for watching, and see you guys again next time. Bye.